Hello, and welcome back to the Fruit Podcast. This is episode 5. Guys, we've made it so far. So far. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me for my...
God damn it.
Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me for my sins. Today we have a nice lineup going. The lineup today. We're gonna be talking about a movie we just recently saw. We're gonna be doing some calls.
Classic part of the show.
And then we're gonna talk about the future of Liam's contract.
Oh damn!
So it gets kind of more serious as we go.
Let's produce our ways into the second verse.
All right, so I say we jump into the second part of this podcast. All right, so we just came back from a press screening.
Large viewing.
Of Thor Ragnarok, the newest addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
2 days after it came out.
Directed by Taika Waititi, starring Chris Hemsworth, Jeff Goldblum.
It's directed by a rock, you dumbass.
More or less. More or less. What were your thoughts?
I almost ran out of money buying snacks. So.
Yeah, it's pretty classic.
Then you said you had a credit card after that.
It's a debit card, thank you very much.
So that was a highlighting moment of the show.
I think the movie was good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
There was a lot of people died. That was good.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Very hilarious.
Yeah.
The jokes were good.
People lost their senses, their planets, their homes.
Senses of sight.
I guess that's
spoiler warning, by the way.
I guess that's what we like. People just losing everything, like literally losing everything. It's pretty great story.
I would probably rank this the best of the Thor movies so far.
Best of the Thor movies.
Probably my favorite Marvel movie, actually.
I know Donald Trump probably isn't gonna watch it, but if he did, he'd think it was huge, very huge.
Why is that?
I don't even know.
What? Doesn't make any sense. Why are you alive?
Great question, Mom and Dad. Any answers to that?
Best Marvel movie this year?
Did they make another one this year?
What they made? Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Spider-Man: Homecoming, both in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What?
So there's 3 cinematic universes. There's the DCEU.
I actually don't care.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the X-Men universe. The X-Men universe had Logan this year. DCEU has Wonder Woman and Justice League in 2 weeks. The 17th or the 16th.
We could talk about something more interesting now. Could we watch clips or something?
The clips.
The clips.
What clips are you referring to?
Maybe some clips from the movie.
Those are already playing. You can't see it because that's going to be in post, but they're already playing.
How am I going to know what's playing?
Because I'm just playing clips of the movie. I'm not trying to
How can I analyze the clips you're playing?
We're not trying to analyze the clips. I just wanted.
Wait, I want to see the movie.
We already saw it.
Oh, so are we talking about it now?
Yeah. What would you rank it out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah. I rank it 9 out of 10. Best superhero movie this year. Best movie I've seen this year.
I think it's the only. No, I think I've seen a couple other movies too.
You saw Wonder Woman with me.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
We went to go see that gladiatorial match in Slovakia in March. That's a true story. That is a true story. How freaking dare you disown me and tell me that wasn't real?
Okay, definitely better than both of those. Yeah. 5 out of 10 on a harsh scale, but
Oh, he's going hard today. All right. What? No, that's not what I meant.
Again, the podcast has turned absolutely 100% gay.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. That was a spike in the audio.
It's ruined.
We ruined the podcast.
All right, that's just
podcast is over, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're gonna move into the next part of the podcast, which I like to call prank calls. More like podcast is over. I'm done. I was gonna do a funny joke.
But you're not funny?
But I'm not yeah. Goodbye. funny because they can only hear the door closing, but I didn't leave. You guys cannot hear my voice at this point in time. I did not leave. All right, he's grabbing someone to call. I'm sitting here enjoying my stay. We're at the Four Seasons Hotel, if you couldn't tell by the audio. Call him up. We don't have to say his name. I don't want to spook him. I don't want to spook his parents. All right. Hold him up.
What up?
Hey, Shane.
What?
I have a question to ask you.
Yeah?
It's about fruit. What fruit do you think is the heaviest and or hardest to lift?
Alright. You with Graham? Is that why you're asking? What up, Graham?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Alright. Yeah. Well, thank you for calling Shane, but what fruit is the heaviest and the hardest to lift? Well, I think a frozen watermelon that's been filled with concrete. You know, you can really get some gains with that. Put that on each side of
What?
bed bar.
Interesting. Haven't heard of that one before.
Why? Well, who else have you asked?
No one. You're the first.
A majority of specimens, I must admit.
I have one more question for you.
Yeah?
How many bananas do you believe equals 100 pounds?
Like 500-ish.
That's actually
500?
probably correct.
That's pretty good. Well, thank you for participating today.
No problem. Thank you for calling
Will
me
you
first.
sign our
right,
petition?
bye, Shane.
We're trying to start
Our
a
chance in
we're
hell
trying to
is
start a
high.
second branch, fourth branch of government. Fine, I hate you. You ruined my chances of getting my petition signed. It's not a petition. He's gonna bring someone else up. It's gonna be Pop Inc. Who is Lois? You don't know? He's calling someone named Lois at the moment. I'm not entirely sure.
Sure.
You've reached Lois's voicemail. Please leave.
That's terrifying. Her name's Lois. You reached his voicemail.
All right. Who else?
So guys, actually, while we wait here, if you guys have any questions to send in for us to answer, we'll go into a deep discussion about those questions. Leave them in the comments of this video. I will come back. I will look. We will answer them on episode 6 coming December 29th, 2091. Thank you. There's a big gap between 5 and 6, to be honest.
Hello?
Hello?
Gordon?
Is this Liam?
Yeah.
What?
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
How many how many bananas do you think equals 100 pounds?
How many bananas is what?
Equals 100 pounds.
Fair assessment.
Hold on.
Fair inquiry. Grabs his calculator.
I'm getting a calculator.
Weighs a banana.
Okay. Peeled or unpeeled?
Peeled.
Peeled. Okay. So, hold on.
He's doing the math.
Yeah, he's
I am doing the math. It's gonna be slow.
What? What?
What?
How many bananas equals 100 pounds?
Hold on, Liam.
What is happening?
27.
Well, that's very precise.
It's very precise.
Okay, so the average weight of a banana is like 2.56 pounds. There's 0.256 pounds. So if you multiply that by 100, you get about 27 bananas.
Well, I like that. That was a good answer.
Good assessment.
Probably the best answer we've had.
Our last inquirer gave us the answer of 50
500.
trillion.
500.
50
All right, well, thank you for that, Gordon. We're going to
Gordon.
be leaving you now.
Commissioner Gordon. Never mind.
All right.
An inside joke. Let me know if you guys got that one. Alright, are you gonna bring someone else up, or you want me to sauce up? Yeah, sure. No? Could you not? Don't text me. I'm here with you. Sorry for the silence, the awkward of silence. Yes, actually, yes. But no, yes. You know what? He's bringing someone up. In the meantime, I'm going to try to entertain you with my glorious rap. All right, never mind. He already got it. No rapping for you, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be one of the most spooky inquiries. Okay, never mind. They do not like
Phone's
us.
probably dead. Like, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, that was quite a quick. Or he just really hates us, and he just sits there waiting for you to call. What? Yes, actually, yeah. Let's go.
All right.
It'll be such a good meme when we get these political gods on our phone. Oh my god! Why do you hate everything we do? Could you respect us and or the podcast? All right.
All right. Maybe it's time for you to bring someone up.
I don't have anyone good. I have a few people.
Do we already do him? Have we done him before?
No, we actually haven't. Why'd he send you that picture?
¿Cómo te llamas?
Hola, me llamo
¿Cómo te llamas?
El Fuego.
What is it?
I have a question for you.
What is it?
It's pretty political. I'm actually wondering, how many bananas do you believe equals 100 pounds?
How many bananas equals 100? Just give me like 5 seconds.
All right.
Liam just hung up on.
Oh wait, no wait. Ryan called me back. I was trying to.
Liam just hung up on him, which I feel like isn't a shame. You brought shame to my dynasty.
I'm sorry.
Could you hold it up?
I'm doing some. Can you give me like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, one.
Alright, I'll call you back in a second.
All right,
Okay.
he's gonna call us back. We've got callers calling.
It's all right. It's all right. Because we have another one who's trying to call us.
We have people calling in to answer our inquiries.
Actually, I called him and hung up, and he called back.
Yeah, but still, they're calling in.
Sure.
They're calling in. They're watching live. This is not live. This is definitely pre-recorded. Shut up. This episode of the podcast is gonna be pretty short. We're gonna try to make it as like professional, concise, nice and tight and compact as possible.
Hello?
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
It's been a while. I have a quick question for you. Completely random. How many apples do you think it is equivalent to 100 pounds?
The fuck?
I'm just wondering how many apples.
Hi?
That's the second person who thinks we're high. No, I'm just wondering how many apples is equivalent to 100 pounds.
I don't know, like want 250? I don't know.
250.
250? Did you say?
250? I don't know. I'm guessing.
That's a good guess.
How much apple is? 3 apples. And multiply that. Guess what? Divide by 100.
All right. That's all we needed. Thank you very much, sir.
We're proud of you.
Bye, Ryan.
What's your opinion on the wall?
All right, we're going back to Drew real quick.
Dude,
Back-
just like stop yelling, because look at
back
this.
to Drew real quick.
Look at this. It's so loud. Calling up my friend El Cacho.
It's about 300.
What? All right, you live like 100 feet from my house, and I cannot hear you.
Oh God.
Oh my.
You want to just
Where are you? Are you in the upside down?
You want to just text us the answer because we can't really hear you.
377.
300. That is a good guess right there. Possibly the best we've had tonight.
Probably the best, maybe the most efficient, maybe the most cost-effective.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. One of our other
Callers
has sent
Inquirers.
us a voicemail.
has sent us a voice message, more like a voice.
I will like a 270 actually, then something we can't think, and then I apologize.
He probably is changing his answer to 270.
Yes, let's see.
Except, hello. What you want?
I've done 5 years of research on this, and I'm positive it's 377 bananas.
Okay,
okay.
all right.
Okay.
5 years of research is a bit excessive, especially for.
Only 5 episodes.
Whatever you have for like your research and your answer, it's wrong. Everything's wrong. Just trust me. It's 377 bananas.
Do you have a certain? Do you have a certain?
Donkey Kong. I think I should know this.
What?
Cousins Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I know. I heard what he said.
So does that mean that you?
Master in the degree of Donkey Kong County. I should know the answer to this more than you should.
Did you?
Bye. Have a good day.
Did you contact? Oh yeah.
You know, me and Drew have
All right.
go back a long time. We used to play Donkey Kong.
Wait, but now we have to listen
Country
to
Return.
Gordon's.
You want to put it on speaker?
Yeah, but it's not playing.
I lied. It's 270. I accidentally dropped a 0 when calculating. I apologize.
What did you come up with 277 or 377?
He put up with 377. This guy
Gordon
named
came
Gordon.
up with 270.
7.
No,
Just
he
7.
didn't say 7.
Just what? That's like 107 off.
That is insane. We have some serious argument to be going through.
What
right
if we?
now. And then Ryan thought it was like 200
250.
apples though.
250. He said.
Apples, completely different measurement, a lot less dense, but still heavier.
A lot less dense, much more affluent. I don't know what that means. I mean, it probably means.
Do we really?
It means
need,
wealthy.
Do
but
we really need any more calls? I mean, we've pretty much gathered all the information.
We've
from the
gathered as
data
much
that we have.
research as we can probably
I mean,
acquire.
pretty much 170. In between 270 and 377 is how many bananas equals 100 pounds. Shane's was like 500.
You know, it's a bit extreme.
Yeah, that was a bit excessive.
But if we just balance, if we find the average,
Median.
270 plus 377, that's 140 plus 500, 647 divided by 2. That's 323.5.
Divided by 3.
No, I didn't count
Not
the
Shane's.
apples. Because that's
Shane's.
you know, Shane's is wrong. He didn't do any research. So we come up with about like 323.5. That's how many apples,
Bananas.
bananas, it takes.
Is equivalent to.
That is equivalent to 100 pounds. I feel like I'm having an
Wait,
aneurysm.
how many apples was it?
70 million.
70 million.
70
70
million.
million apples. All right.
Found the answer.
That's pretty much gonna wrap up this segment or section of the.
I think that's actually just gonna wrap up the entire podcast.
I mean, there's really no point in going on. There's nothing else to talk about.
like, there was a movie that came out once.
President Trump is very conflicted as of what to do with the wall. Just make it out of bananas. It'll only be 100 pounds, probably only $100.
No, look. So
The Mexicans will pay for it.
what?
Spray paint
Shut
it
up.
gold.
So there was a movie once that was coming out, and everyone was anticipating it.
Very anticipated.
Very anticipated, very celebrated movie.
Yeah.
and the runtime came out as only 2 hours, or 159 minutes.
Yes.
People were enraged, but the fans who had any sort of brain were saying, you know what? You know what they're doing? They're wrapping it up as not as quick as possible, but as concise as possible. Because if you have a long movie with the same amount of good stuff as a short movie does, the short movie will just have the good stuff more consecutively. Well, the long movie will be more spread. More dense of good stuff. This podcast has been just full of good stuff.
It's like direct sunlight. In the summer.
No. Equinox? Is it an equinox?
It's like an equinox.
Is it a solstice? A solstice?
No one wants a solstice when you could have an equinox.
That makes no sense. No one likes fall or spring. It's all about them winter and summers. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. We're gonna be our next podcast, like this one's in the Four Seasons Hotel. The next one's gonna be on the moon. Goodbye.